somebody you tell somebody in the ear, and he gives the information to the next. What's the name of that game? If I tell something Tony and he tells it you, what's the name of that game? You don't know?
Chinese whispers.
What is it?
Chinese whispers.
Chinese whispers.
Jurgen, what is the key to this week's powers of recovery?
Yeah, it is mentality, but why you create mentality sometimes and sometimes not. We spoke about that. To turn a game around, first and foremost, you need quality. To turn a game around, you obviously need belief. But the main thing, and would sum it up everything beyond that, is mentality. And we had this season where we had to overcome real difficulties very early in the season, where nobody knew how we would react on that, because you cannot plan it, you cannot train it, you just watch it. And the boys did it against Bournemouth at home, against Newcastle away. So many moments. Tottenham is a top example, unfortunately, without a result. So now, but it's in a situation we are in, with a lot of players not in. It's not we don't go for excuses or stuff like this. But it's obvious. You have to change. That's not the problem that the player's not there. It's a rather problem that patterns you develop over weeks or months, they are not there. So that's more the problem. And first half, we were super dominant, without outcome, no finishes. So we played around the formation. We stuck, or again stopped pretty much on the wing when we found there the player. Then we had to, once we crossed, was behind the goal, the next ball got blocked, stuff like this. So it was no fluidity, nothing. You have to get through a half like this, because you see it. But it's really difficult to get any influence from the outside, because it's just you just tell one, and I don't know, do it as silent. Somebody you tell somebody in the ear, and he gives the information to the next. What's the name of that game? If I tell something Tony and he tells it you, what's the name of that game? You don't know?
Chinese whispers.
What is it?
Chinese whispers.
Chinese whispers. So, and in the end, the outcome is not great, right? That's the funny part of it. And that's a little bit how it could be in football. I tell one, he tells the next, and then you don't see anything anymore. So you try to get through it with little adjustments. And then, unfortunately, we were 1-0 down at halftime. That's not cool, but it can obviously happen. And then, again, we had to adjust at halftime. And it was then not that much a problem, because little things help. But immediately, we started to play better football, but immediately our protection was not well organized anymore, and they had the counter-attacks. So we had to adjust that as well, did that, scored the goals, won the game, and all good.